This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, and welcome to the Make-A-Wish New Hampshire Wish Granter Refresh. Today, our class outcomes are the Make-A-Wish mission, vision, and values, the Make-A-Wish New Hampshire program staff, roles and responsibilities, Wish Granter responsibilities, the wish process, and wish paperwork. So to start us out, our mission. Together, we create life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Our vision is to grant the wish of every eligible child. They say in New Hampshire there's about 112 children who are eligible every year, and for the past few years we've granted right around 90 wishes. So we're doing amazing, but we still have work to do. So our values are child-focused. We always put a wish child first. Integrity. We are honest, transparent, and respectful. Impact. We deliver life-changing work. Innovation. We are bold, imaginative, and creative. Team. We work together. Wish granters and staff together for the best interest of the wish child. Community. We are a diverse group of people working together towards a common goal. So let's introduce the program team in New Hampshire. So first off, myself, I'm Eliza. I'm the Director of Volunteer Programs. My job is to onboard new volunteers and upkeep the current volunteers. I train all volunteers and I manage about 5 wishes every year. Second is Gloria. Gloria is the Director of Wishes. She manages between 80 and 85 wishes every year while helping me train new volunteers. Lastly, we have Denise. Denise is the Senior Director of Program Services. Denise does our medical outreach. She does our Wish family onboarding, which includes our referrals. And she also pairs our Wish granters with our Wish children. All right, so wish granter responsibilities. Most of you know all of this, but I really want to have it out here for you to read and to understand as a whole list. So first off, it's the initial wish visit. That's when you go and meet the family, the wish child, and get to know the heart of their wish. This can be more than one visit if needed, and this is where the paperwork is filled out. Wish paperwork, we really rely on our wish granters to help us out getting all of the signatures that we need for all of the paperwork that is required for the wishes that these children are choosing. Third is the wish reveal. Once a wish is approved, we're really counting on you to know the child and their personality and their likes, and to reveal that their wish is coming true in whatever way fits them best. We are asking that this is done no more than a month after approval, because in recent past we've had some issues with surprises being ruined and people not knowing the information they needed to know. So the second row down is dependent on what type of wish your child picked. If the wish child picked a local wish, then you would attend their wish day and help with their wish day. If the wish child picks to travel, we would ask that you would bring them their wish bag, which includes their itinerary, their expense check, t-shirts, and anything that they would need for their trip. And then we would also ask you to be a part of their send-off, either at their house or at the airport to wave them on their way. And lastly, we would like our wish granters to go do a follow-up visit. This is to get any feedback from the wish family, answer any questions they may have, ask them if they have any fantastic photos they want to share with us. But really the important part of the follow-up visit is to make sure that the wish family knows that they are a part of Make-A-Wish, that they will continue to be invited to things, and that it's not just them receiving their wish and that it's over. So this next section is our wish process. As we grow and evolve with our goal of reaching every eligible child in New Hampshire, it is important to us that we are as efficient as possible to ensure that our wish children are getting the best of us. Over the past 6 months, we here in the office, with the help of wonderful volunteers, wish families, and board members, we have dissected our wish process in hopes that we can organize and delegate more effectively moving forward. This next section will dive into the wish process, showing wish stages, responsibilities, and who is to be kept in the loop as a wish comes to life. Hopefully this section will answer questions that you have lingering, and please feel free to pause the class at each slide if you'd like to dive into it a little bit deeper and read it yourself. So this first stage is the wish referral. As you can see from the responsibility row, this stage is really held onto by Denise. This stage includes the referral coming in, the child being entered into our system, it being determined by a doctor if they're eligible. If the child is not eligible, Denise will reach out to that family and let them know. If they are eligible, Denise will call the family, welcome them, and let them know that they are eligible for a wish. If that family expresses to her that they are not ready for a wish, they'd like to wait, she will then put that family on hold. If they are ready, then she will assign wish granters to that child. She will send the family their wish packet, their letter, their wish box, and wish club information, and will send the wish granters the child information to let you guys really take on that wish from there. The next stage is wish capture. In this stage, the wish granters will go out and do the initial wish visit after they've communicated to each other about how they'd like to approach this wish. Every child is different, every team is different, so whatever works for you is totally fine. You'll have the paperwork, icebreaker gifts, whatever you need to make sure that child feels extra special. If the wish visit needs to be more than one, totally fine. In those cases, if it's a long-lasting situation where the child just cannot identify their wish, then Denise will actually hold on to that child's file and they will not be assigned a wish manager at that time. If the child does identify their wish, please return the paperwork back to us within 48 hours so that we can keep the process going. If a child does determine their wish, at that point, Denise would assign a wish manager, either myself or most times Gloria, to the wish, and the wish manager will take it from there. The wish manager will go over the paperwork to make sure that all the signatures are there and to make sure that we're clear on the type of wish and what the child wishes for. Once that has happened, the Med B will be sent to the doctor for approval to make sure that it's an appropriate wish for that child and a safe wish for that child. Once we get that approval back from the doctor, Make-A-Wish New Hampshire will approve the wish to make sure that it follows all of our criteria. But from there, the wish manager will create a wish certificate and will send it to the wish granters to decorate in any way they see fit and to present it to the wish child. And that is when the wish reveal will happen. So when a child is unidentified, so if a child is really unsure, Denise, like I said, will hold on to that file, and the wish granter team and Denise will work together to keep in communication with that family until that child has identified a wish. Sometimes this can just be 1 or 2 more visits, or this can take some time. So we wanted to make sure that the wish granters were continuing conversations with the family, that they were continuously making the wish children feel special, and just making sure that they know that they're still a part of the Make-A-Wish family. Wish anticipation. This stage is really happening during all of the other stages. This is when the wish granters plan monthly touches for the wish child. This can be as small as a phone call. This could be a postcard when you go on vacation. This could be anything that you think that will keep the child excited and engaged with their wish if it's just taking a little bit longer. If they wished for a celebrity that they have to wait a few months, just making sure that the wish granters are staying in constant contact with the family and the wish child, and making sure that you're letting your wish manager know that you're doing that so that we know in the office that the wish hasn't just gone cold. Wish design. This is really just the wish manager determining the type of wish. We're going to track down any paperwork that's necessary. If the wish child wished for a pet and we need the extra paperwork signed, that's when this needs to happen. This will also be when wish logistics happen. And this will be when the wish family is going to be kept informed. So this is going to happen with the wish manager as well as the wish granter. We're going to have to work together as a team to make sure that the wish family is comfortable with what is happening for their child and that their wish is coming true. We also, as a team, are going to seek in kind. We always love when people want to donate stuff to our wish children, and we really are asking our wish granters to help us out in that task. If you know someone who is willing to donate something to your wish, please help us out with that. That would be fantastic. And then notifying media. If it seems like your wish child is a child that would do really well in the newspaper or in a news segment, that's fantastic. Please let us know in the office and we will make sure that our director of marketing is contacting the correct people. Please don't reach out to any of those platforms yourself. So for a travel wish, the wish design, we will notify a sister chapter if they're going to a specific state. The sister chapter will actually help us plan those wishes. We will notify national if they've picked a celebrity. National does have to help us contact celebrities, so we'll do that. The logistics of rides, flights, activities is the wish manager's responsibility, while keeping the wish family and the wish granters in the loop and keeping them informed. The itinerary will be created. Our wonderful interns usually do that. The wish manager will make sure that it's done in a timely manner. And then put together the wish bag with the wish receipt and t-shirts and pins and little things that they'll need for their trip. And then we'll ask you, the wish granters, to pick the bag up from us at the office and deliver it to the wish family and answer any questions that they may have. Please get the wish receipt signed at this point for travel wishes. We then will ask you to be at the send-off, either at the house or the airport. And then if you can, to be available for unforeseen needs while the family is traveling. So for a local wish, it's a little bit different. So the wish manager will contact contractors, the community, any local groups that we can get involved, depending on what the wish is, to get it done in a timely manner. Again, there will be a wish bag and a wish receipt that'll need to be signed. And these ones will stay in contact with the family a little bit more closely. If it's something like a pool wish where contractors are going to be coming onto their property during the day, we want to make sure that the wish family is aware of what's happening. And we'll make sure that we keep the family and wish granters in the loop with that. And then we ask our wish granters to attend the wish day to make it extra special, bring balloons, do whatever is going to fit that child and make them so, so happy. And then again, please get the wish receipt signed. Post-wish, this stage is more between the wish granters and the office. While we do would like you to go visit the family one last time and fill out that completion form after you've spoken with them, and make sure that they know that they're a part of the wish family and that they'll be contacted about different events and ski tickets and things like that. But this is when we're going to ask you to submit receipts for in-kind. Even if you do not want to be reimbursed for something, please send us the receipts. It makes our lives easier on our end. If you do want to be reimbursed, that's totally fine. Please fill out the paperwork and send in the receipts whenever you're ready. We do ask that you please do this throughout the wish and not just at the end. It makes our finance department lives much easier. And then lastly, the wish manager will get the file ready to go and back to Denise to be closed out. All right, so paperwork refresh. Our paperwork and who's responsible for getting signatures has changed slightly over the past few years. So to ensure that we're all on the same page, Please keep the next bit of information in mind on your next wish visit. So this is the Make-A-Wish paperwork. You all know it well. It's 11 pages long, and we need it completely filled out for every and all wish, no matter what. Please make sure that even if it's a wish that is local and you don't think we need the information, just fill it out anyways. We do need it in some form or another, and it's just really helpful if you have it everything front to back filled out, please. For legal reasons, we have to have the original copies. Please don't send us photocopies of the paperwork and you keep yours. Please copy whatever you would like to keep for your files, but then send us the originals. That's really important. And then lastly, for this packet, all legal guardians of underage children who are participating and adults participating in a wish 18 or older must sign the liability release. It's not just the adults that are going on the wish. We need to make sure that all legal guardians are signing it, and we need to make sure if a sibling is 18 or older that they are also signing it. Miscellaneous paperwork. This packet is just one that you should bring with you. There are plenty of times on wishes that you don't even need to touch it. It's just great to have on you just in case a child wishes for something that has extra paperwork, like a celebrity or a pet or Atlantis. This packet also includes the absent parent and single parent form. Wish granters are considered Make-A-Wish representatives now and should have families sign the appropriate form when necessary. Just make sure to read the cover page to ensure you are signing the correct form. It has a quick description of which one to use when. And please let the guardians know that these are legally binding and not to sign lightly. And then lastly, on this one, the nonverbal communication profile in the back is not necessary paperwork. That is there as a tool for you to use if it fits you with that child. If you feel more comfortable communicating with a nonverbal child in your own way and just want to fill out the basic Make-A-Wish paperwork, that is 100% okay. That part of the packet is just there as a tool if it works for you. And the last big packet is Give Kids the World. I know this is new to a chunk of you who haven't had a Disney wish, but there's a lot of paperwork here and I understand that. Gloria has done a fantastic job of putting together a page 2 of this packet that explains each section and why and when it needs to be signed. So I really encourage you guys to print it out and really read that over before you bring it into a house, just to make sure that everything's being signed properly. Also keep in mind that there are 3 spots where the wish granters must witness this paperwork. Otherwise, it's unusable for us at the office and it'll slow down the process if we need to send it back to you to get it signed. So please keep that in mind and sign those spots when you're going through this paperwork. All right, this is just a wish receipt, just to give you an example of what it looks like. So you know when you present a wish to a family that this is what the wish receipt will look like that you need them to sign. And lastly, the completion report. Most of you know what this is, but this is what we're asking you to fill out after a follow-up visit with a family. Just simple, who the child is, any feedback, how it was working with your wish granter team member. All of that information could be filled out here and sent back to us. And lastly, thank you. It cannot be said enough how grateful we are for everything that you do for our organization. We look forward to continuous growth together as a team. Let us strive and work hand in hand to reach our goal of granting the wish of every eligible child in New Hampshire. Without our wonderful wish granters, we would be nothing. Keep up the good work. Your Make-A-Wish New Hampshire team. So finally, there is a quick quiz, 10 questions in the body of the email that was sent to you. If you could please take that and submit it, that would be fantastic. Have a great day and thank you so much for listening.